going to a restaurant opening tonight, or like the friends and family dinner, and so I want to do a casual look but still ethereal. I'm thinking like off-duty ice princess. Tap of green under my eyes just to color correct a little bit because my eyes are really puffy. I don't really feel like doing foundation, so I'm just gonna do concealer in this triangle zone. If someone's told you this recently, you don't actually have to wear foundation every day. I'm gonna do a little reverse contour. Like I always say, don't blend from the middle, blend from the exterior. If you struggle with contouring your nose and it always just makes it look worse, what I found works best for me is putting my concealer all the way up to like this top part of my nose. Natural nose contour without just having to add like a bunch of powder, which always makes my nose look whiter. You have to do this nostril part. That's like a huge element for me on whether my makeup looks done or not. If I have like a full face on but then my nose underneath is like so red and veiny, it just looks a little undone, or like I have a cold. I'm gonna get a little bit of this liquid contour and put it on my hand. I'm gonna get a little bit on a brush like this and mark out where I want my contour to be. I find that it's a lot easier to blend out from too much than too little. Maybe I'm crazy. So much harder to blend if you don't have enough product on your face to begin with. I'm gonna do a little bit on my nose, a little bit under my nose. I'm gonna do this part right here under my eyebrows. Take my big brush and just tap that out. While my concealer is still wet, so it really blends together well. I'm gonna get some powder and tap that in under my eyes. I just sprayed my face with setting spray, and I'm gonna tap in while my face is wet again, just to like make sure it's extra blended. All the powder is blended into the cream stuff, and everything is just like really seamless. I'm getting a cool toned brown grayish shade and just doing that on the exterior corner of my eyes here. After that's on, I'm gonna do the teensiest little bit of blue and just put it right in the middle of where that smoky gray ends. For the rest, I'm just getting this white shade and I'm gonna pack it on the entire inner part of my eye. A little bit under my eye too here. And because it's like a winter wonderland look and that requires sparkles, I'm doing the MAC Ice List and putting that right over top on the lid. On the bottom lash line, I'm gonna get a little bit of this blue and do the outer corner. I'm gonna do dark brown on an angle brush and make a little wing. I'm just doing my liner on the outer corner. I'm not even gonna bring it into my eyelashes because I want it to still be really bright. Usually I would do like a winter blush if I'm doing like an ice princess look, but I do kind of think it's really regal to have your blush really high on your face sometimes. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And I want like a really pinky blush, not like a hot blush. Nose as well, and a little on my chin. And then I'm also gonna do some on my upper lip. Basically go crazy with the highlighter with any like winter wonderland look. That's a given. I feel like you know that already. Next, find a color that's not too much darker than your lipstick. Also, I added mascara. I'm using this blush from Benefit, the pomegranate one. Make a lip liner with that color by spraying my brush that I'm using with some setting spray just to get it a little bit liquidy. Need some of that blush. I want it to almost blend in with my lip. I get a pink color. This is the shade Ballerina Shoes from Revlon. And over top of that, I'm going to put the MAC Sparkle again, the Ice List color. I had to just go get my ring light because my vanity lights were not showing how good it looked in real life, but I'm obsessed. Also, these sparkles are so subtle but so cute. I'm gonna do my hair and get dressed and I'll show you the finished product later.